हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम ओजोन लेयर डिप्लीशन के नेक्स्ट टॉपिक पर बढ़ते हैं। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस ऑफ ओजोन लेयर डिप्लीशन। ओजोन लेयर डिप्लीशन के क्या कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस हैं, क्या नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स हैं, क्या पॉजिटिव पॉइंट्स हैं, किस पर वो किस तरीके का इम्पैक्ट डाल रहा है। Since the ozone layer absorbs UVB ultraviolet light from the sun, ozone layer depletion increases surface UVB levels, all else equal, which could lead to damage, including an increase in skin cancer. This was the reason for the Montreal Protocol. Although decreases in stratospheric ozone are well tied to CFC, chlorofluorocarbons, and increases in surface UVB, there is no direct observation evidence linking ozone depletion to higher incidence of skin cancer and eye damage in human beings. This is partly because UVA radiations, which has also been implicated in some form of skin cancer, is not absorbed by ozone, and because it is nearly impossible to control statistics for lifestyle changes over time. Ozone depletion may also influence wind pattern. Increased UV. Ozone, while a minority constituent in Earth's atmosphere, is responsible for most of the absorption of UVB radiation. The amount of UVB radiation that penetrates through the ozone layer decreases exponentially with the slant path thickness and density of the layer. When stratospheric ozone level decreases, higher levels of UVB reach the Earth's surface. UV-driven phenolic formation in tree rings has dated the start of ozone depletion in northern latitude to the late 70s. Now, effects, ozone layer के biological effects. The main public concern regarding the ozone hole has been the effects of increased surface UV radiation on human health. So far, ozone depletion in most locations has been typically a few percent and has noted above. No direct evidence of health damage is available in most latitudes. If the high levels of depletion seen in the ozone hole were to be common across the globe, the effects could be substantially more dramatic. As the ozone hole over Antarctica has, in some instances, grown so large as to affect parts of Australia, New Zealand, Chile, Argentina, and South Africa. Environmentalists have been concerned that the increase in surface UV could be significant. Ozone depletion would magnify all the effects of UV on human health, both positive and negative. In a way, positive, including production of vitamin D, in negative role, including sunburn, skin cancer, and cataract. In addition, increased surface UV leads to increased tropospheric ozone, which is a health risk to humans. Now, we will discuss their health risk और किस तरीके से किस किस पार्ट पर ये इफ़ेक्ट कर रहा है. Basal and squamous cell carcinomas. The most common form of skin cancer in human, basal and squamous cell carcinomas have been strongly linked to UVB exposure. The mechanism by which UVB includes these cancers is well understood. Absorption of UVB radiation causes the pyrimidine bases. Pyrimidine is chemical heterocycle ring in the DNA molecule to form dimers, resulting in transcription errors when the DNA replicates. These cancers are relatively mild and rarely fatal. Although the treatment of squamous cell carcinoma sometimes require extensive reconstructive surgery, by combining epidemiological data with result of animal studies, scientists have estimated that every 1% decrease in long-term stratospheric ozone would increase the incidence of these cancers by 2%. Next type of cancer is malignant melanoma. Another form of skin cancer is malignant melanoma is much less common but far more dangerous, being lethal in about 15 to 20% of the cases diagnosed. The relationship between malignant melanoma and ultraviolet exposure is not yet fully understood, but it appears that both UVB and UVA are involved. Because of this uncertainty, it is difficult to estimate the effect of ozone depletion on melanoma incidence. One study showed that a 10% increase in UVB radiation was associated with a 19% increase in melanoma for men and 16% for women. A study of people in Punta Arenas at the southern tip of Chile showed a 56% increase in melanoma and a 46% increase in non-melanoma skin cancer over a period of 7 years, along with decreased ozone and increased UVB levels. ओजोन होल होगा, ओजोन डिप्लीशन होगा तो ओजोन लेयर डिक्रीज होगी और यूवीबी लेवल इंक्रीज हो रहा है इसमें. नेक्स्ट इज कॉर्टिकल कैटरेक्ट. Epidemiological studies suggest an association between ocular cortical cataract and UVB exposure using crude approximation of exposure and various cataract assessment techniques. A detailed assessment of ocular exposure to UVB was carried out in a study. In this highly exposed group of predominantly white males, and evidence linking cortical opacities to sunlight exposure was the strongest to data. Next is increased tropospheric ozone. Tropospheric ozone में इंक्रीज आ रहा है. इंक्रीज सरफेस यूवी लीड्स टू इंक्रीज ट्रोपोस्फेरिक ओजोन. Ground level ozone is generally recognized to be a health risk, as ozone is toxic due to its strong oxidant properties. The risks are particularly high for young children, the elderly, and those with asthma or other respiratory difficulties. At this time, ozone at ground level is produced mainly by the action of UV radiation on combustion gases from vehicle exhaust. Now, next impact of UV depletion: increased production of vitamin D. Vitamin D is produced in the skin by ultraviolet light. Thus, thus higher UVB exposure raised human vitamin D in those deficient in it. Recent research showed that many humans have less than optimal vitamin D levels. In particular, in the US population, the lowest quarter of vitamin D were found using information from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey to be associated with the increase in all-cause mortality in the general population. Next effect on animals. In November 2011, reports by scientists at the Institute of Zoological in London found that whales off the coast of California have shown a sharp rise in sun damage, and these scientists fear that the thinning ozone layer is to blame. The findings suggest rising UV levels as a result of ozone depletion are to blame for the observed skin damage in the same way that human skin cancer rates have been on the increase in recent decades. Apart from whales, many other animals such as dogs, cats, sheep, and terrestrial ecosystem also suffer the negative effects of increased UVB radiations. इन सब एनिमल्स पर UVB रेडिएशंस का नेगेटिव इफ़ेक्ट पड़ रहा है. स्किन डिजीज़ हो रही हैं, कैंसर हो रहा है, सनबर्न हो रहा है. Now, effects on crops. An increase of UV radiation would be expected to affect crops. A number of economically important species of plants such as rice depend on cyanobacteria residing on their roots for the retention of nitrogen. Cyanobacteria are sensitive to UV radiation and would be affected by its increase. Despite mechanisms to reduce or repair the effects of increased ultraviolet radiation, plants have a limited ability to adapt to increased level of UVB. So, these plants growth can be directly affected by UVB radiations. बहुत सेंसिटिव होते हैं ये प्लांट्स UVB रेडिएशन के लिए. तो जैसे UVB रेडिएशन पड़ती है ये प्लांट डैमेज होने लग जाते हैं, इनकी ग्रोथ रुक जाती है. इनमें जो रूट्स में, इनके नॉड्स में साइनोबैक्टीरिया होता है जो कि नाइट्रोजन फिक्सेशन का काम करता है, वो डैमेज होना स्टार्ट हो जाता है. नाउ इफ़ेक्ट ऑन प्लांट्स. Depletion of ozone layer and allow excess UVB radiation would initially be assumed to increase damage done to plant DNA. Reports have found that when plants are exposed to UVB radiation similar to stratospheric ozone depletion, there was no significant change in plant height or leaf mass, but showed to respond in shoot biomass and leaf area in a small decrease. However, UVB radiations has shown to decrease quantum yield of photosystem. Second, UVB damage only occurs under extreme exposure, and most plants also have UVB absorbing flavonoids which allow them to acclimatize to the radiation present. Plants that have been affected by radiation throughout development are more affected by the inability to intercept light with a larger leaf area than having photosynthetic system compromise. Damage from UVB radiation is more likely to be significant on species interaction than on plants themselves. So, ये हमने ओजोन डिप्लीशन के पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट पड़े, प्लांट पर पड़ा, क्रॉप्स पर पड़ा, उसका एनिमल्स पर पड़ा, देन इंक्रीज इन विटामिन डी पड़ा, फिर इसका ट्रोपोस्फेरिक ओजोन लेयर पड़ा, कैटरेक्ट पर इफ़ेक्ट पड़ा, स्किन कैंसर के हमने इफ़ेक्ट पढ़े, इसके बायोलॉजिकल इफ़ेक्ट पढ़े. सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस ऑफ ozone layer depletion. This is ozone layer depletion. Thank you.